We're going to be talking about negative thoughts and how they really aren't nearly as important as you give them credit for, how they're actually completely bogus in every single possible way, how they are not something that needs to control your life, control your moods, control your ability to manifest. Learn more about me at veronicaisles.com. You can get my self-study courses at veronicaisles.teachable.com. And if you look over here, downtown LA behind me, over on this side, Hollywood sign, and way back there, the Griffith Observatory, though it's kind of hard to see. And what do we have over here? A beautiful, idyllic, perfect sunset, and the sky is forming colors. It is the golden hour, the magic hour, one of my most favorite times during the day. I love Terrence Malick, and I was inspired to make this video by him. Okay, so enough of that and on to negative thoughts. They are not the boogeyman. They are not your worst enemy. They just are stuff that hasn't manifested and doesn't have to. And it's just an idea. It is a mere idea of a possibility that could be. The cool thing is, though, is that all possibilities are valid. Every single one can happen. Anyone can be your future, your tomorrows. Nothing's been decided yet. Now, how does it get decided? That's what people usually want to know. They're like, well, don't I have to beat out the negative thoughts, replace them? Well, no. Because that's almost like, well, the negative thoughts are the bully. And if you become the bully to combat them, then you become very chaotic inside. You have this feeling of unrest within you. Now, feeling unrest and feeling chaos inside of you is never going to have you manifest anything. Certainly not your biggest desire, whatever it is you are trying to attain. Like, it's just not going to happen. So you want to align with peace. You align with peace by realizing that negative thoughts are at such a low frequency that they do not matter one bit. In fact, you may wonder in the past why something happened for you, something good, and yet you had worried a lot about it. And you may have even taken this as an example of the law of attraction must not be real because I worried so much about this. I still got it. How on earth? Like, why did it happen? That's because positive thoughts do not equal alignment. Negative thoughts do not equal alignment for the negative results, like focus. It's focus. Peace. Peace will always align with good. And that's how you can manifest amazing things that you never even dreamt about, you never even entertained. You didn't even think specifically on this actual experience. Like, it can be better than you ever dreamt, ever, could come up with. Because you were aligned with peace, with goodness, with abundance, and that's how it just floated in your life. It just came to you because you were abundance. So it had to come to you because abundance, you attracted abundance because you were abundance. We attract what we are, not what we want. Because people wonder, I want it this badly. I want it. Why did I get what I didn't want? Because you didn't align with the peace of having it. And again, trying to get rid of negative thoughts or force yourself to be positive when it doesn't feel genuine. Like, that's not going to work. It's not going to happen. It will never happen. Okay, so the next time a negative thought comes your way, I want you to make a promise to yourself that you're going to take a new perspective on this negative thought. You're going to give it less power, less ability to feel like it is the creator of your world. You're going to see it for what it is, which is nothing. It's a speck of just nothing. It is not important. It is not what needs to become the substance of your life. Yes, it is a possibility, but is it a possibility you're giving weight to? No. And you're not giving weight to it because you're going to instead identify it, realize what it is. There's just a negative thought, who cares? You're going to let it hang out if it wants to. Let it be a part of your mind. Let it feel welcome. And then it's going to go away because you didn't resist it. You didn't attack it. You didn't give focus to it. You just let it be. And then it went away. Things usually go away. They resolve when you let them be. Because again, your true dominant state is that of abundance. Okay? It's that of total perfection, abundance, love, beautiful creation. That is your true and amazing state. That is who you are at your core. That is who you can only be. So if you omit the bad, or you just don't give focus to the bad, it's not going to multiply like a gremlin. It's not going to keep getting charged up. Like it just can't. It can't be what you manifest. What you manifest is going to be what you are at your core, and that is abundance, that is perfection, that is beauty, that is life, that is like what the sunset is behind me right now. It is perfect. It is just gives you goosebumps to how beautiful life can be when you allow it. Allow it, feel it, welcome it in. Be who you are at your best. Wear a fancy sparkly dress for no reason at all, just for yourself. And if a negative thought comes in while you're doing these good things for yourself and living your life, let it pass by. Pass on by. It cannot hurt you. Stop thinking that you need to smile through your tears in order to manifest something. Again, if you go to a neutral state, you're going to go to your default, which is abundance, which is perfection. That is your default. That is who you are at neutral. It's just perfect, where you don't even have to identify the things that you want. They will just be selected for you. Like if you don't want to even figure it out, or you don't know how to figure it out, it will just happen because you are perfect. You are perfect at heart. You are amazing. You are brilliant. You are lovely in every possible way. So again, I know I went off on a little bit of a tangent, but I feel so passionate about this. I'm so happy in my life, and I know that you can be happy in yours too. And I want to inspire you to be able to do the same thing. You can do this with anything. A person that you really want to be with badly who has rejected you. Someone who broke up with you and said they never wanted to be with you again. Attracting a soulmate, attracting the perfect body, losing a ton of weight, and having your perfect self become evident. The thin self that you know yourself to be, it just hasn't been unveiled yet. You can have it all and more. You can identify it if you want to. You don't have to. All you need to do is go to that neutral state, which will happen by default when you stop feeding focus and evidence and power to that negativity, which is not who you are. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this lovely sunset with me. Thanks again to the wonderful Terrence Malick for inspiring these videos during the golden hour, the magic hour. So brilliant. You never know what's going to happen. Something magical, of course. Work with me one-on-one, VeronicaIsles.com. Find my self-study courses at VeronicaIsles.teachable.com. And follow me on Instagram. And have a wonderful rest of your day.